future order.
It's time for Wax of Contrition. But first, this little number that we've been spinning quite a bit lately. The Tissues, 2018 album Blue Film. The singer is just off the charts, bonkers. This LA quartet dominated my life 3 or 4 years ago. Originally, I thought they were a Kleenex tribute band, the way that After the Bombs is sort of like a sacrilege tribute band. Anyway, this album came out in 2018. Blue Film, 10-song shot of dagger-twisting electropunk. It's completely addictive from the very first listen. Appallingly simple, but these songs snap and bite at your ankles until they have seized your full attention. Before you know it, it's played out 3 times.
The rhythm section of Bianca Alaya and Tara Edwards are unappreciated architects building the sandcastles that Jerry's guitar and Christine vocals destroy with serious oscillations and straitjacket tantrums. Do You Want to Be My Lover Tonight? An intermission poison Kleenex's Kool-Aid with dark swirls of 90s noise pop. But the tour de force is Rear Window, an art punk masterpiece of slashing guitars and mad caterwauling that'll have you bumping into the furniture in no time flat.
Seriously.
Copious doses of jaunty poetics and social commentary reward the ear-looker patient enough to untangle Nervosa's hysterical meowing about intergalactic salt shakers and hysterectomies. But I'm too emotionally invested to look under the hood.
This song is Do You Want to Be My Lover Tonight? Okay, sadly, this is not the Tissues Hour. Wax of Contrition this week, we're going to feature this killer from 1999, Skitsystem's Gravarld Svarta Tankar. Now, I have mentioned before, I'm not much of an At the Gates fan, but whatever issues I have with Thomas Lindbergh death metal-wise are completely wiped away by Skitsystem, this stellar, crusty side project that he formed with At the Gates guitarist Martin Larson and Edge of Sanity Axeman Andreas Axelsson way back in the mid-90s. Death metal guys can apparently kick off some serious nifty D-beat. The title translates to Grey World Black Thoughts, which fits the vibe of the record perfectly.
These guys are more metallic than Anti-Semics and more interesting than Wolfpack. The debut in particular is a bubbling cauldron filled to the brim with violent riffs, raspy vocals, filthy guitar tones, and, of course, tons of clobbering drums. Plus, they list their names as Tampa Skitsystem, Callie Skitsystem, Frederick Skitsystem, and Alex Skitsystem, which is just adorable.
I love matching last names.
The lyrics that are in English offer some interesting statements, like the clever stars and stripes equal scars and strife. Monetary kingdom, no compassion, no soul, where God and Hitler are on parole. Interesting stuff in the vein of early Discharge, of course.
Let's play a song. All right, this song is called No Hope, No Future, No Second Chance. Check out the way the bass breaks out in the second half. This is Crusher. Okay, continuing on with Skitsystem.
A lot of bands that play this style suffer from a sort of sameness, but Skitsystem keeps things interesting, panning guitars from side to side. Frederick maniacally spitting out, no hope, no future, no second chance, before a massive bass break in the song of the same name.
Which you just heard.
Or blasting away with Slayerish metallic abandon during the killer, Apate. Brief slowdowns like the one in Scribbet Iblad Richtenstein mesh with drummers Callie's fits of ludicrous speed. Lyrics are a mix of English and Swedish, but you'll be headbanging so hard for 30 minutes you will hardly even notice.
One thing that for some reason isn't indexed on the Metal Archives, not that these guys are on the Metal Archives, but Thanks lists on records were such an important thing growing up to me. That's how I discovered Dead Kennedys. That's how I discovered Fang. That's how I discovered Cryptic Slaughter. Like, you would get an album, and then you would read off all the bands that they thanked, and then go get their records. So I've included some here because this one's pretty nifty. Dysphere, Nasum, Adam Vinter, Entombed, Shitbreed, Abscum, Celtic Frost, Deep Wound, and Abrasive Wheels. There you go. So check them all out, along with the other two Skitsystem records, which are great. But this is the one I always seem to reach for when I get in the mood. And don't forget the tissues either. Kick ass. This song is Apathy.
This is the Snaggletooth Extreme Metal Podcast.